All right, this question is from R Towler 11. I started my weight loss journey at the start of this month weighing 234 pounds. After losing 110 pounds, or after losing about 10 pounds, I was like, 110 pounds? Goddamn, like, what do you need help for? You're doing it. After losing about 10 pounds from the water weight, I've steadily lost about 2 pounds a week, which is great news. However, despite starting some beginner strength training workouts every other day, my muscle mass is chipping away by 0.2 pounds every week. I'm eating more protein in my diet now, making sure I have 120 plus grams a day. And my overall calories for the day are about 2,000. 2,000 I'm intaking and 3,000 loss. Okay, so you're assuming that you're burning 3,000, so you're intaking 2K to try to help you lose 2 pounds a week. I know I'm losing a bit of muscle mass is natural and completely unavoidable over time, but should I be losing it at this rate? Where am I going wrong? I also wanted to ask, what's the best way to make a beginner weight training program more progressive? Do I increase one of the exercises by 1 rep every other day, or only increase either a rep set weight after doing a week, i.e. after 3 workouts at a certain difficulty? Okay. So there's 2 questions in here. Great questions, by the way. So first, I'm going to start by saying the reason why you're losing muscle mass is because you're losing 2 pounds a week. I never recommend that when anyone is losing weight that you should be losing more than 2 pounds. Ideally, you want to be in the ½ pound to a pound a week range to ensure that the weight you're not losing is muscle. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're losing 2+ pounds a week, 1.5, 2+ pounds a week, you are definitely eating into your muscle, right? Now, if you have a lot of excess weight to lose, it is possible that maybe in the earlier stages, you'll see more aggressive weight loss, right? But generally speaking, you want to lose about 1 pound. You don't want to intentionally try to lose more. Otherwise, the impact is going to be you're eating away at your muscle mass, right? So how do you avoid that? I would increase your calories to 2,500, right? So if you're assuming a 3,000 calorie, you're burning 3,000 calories, then jack up your calories to 2,500, which would create a 500 calorie deficit each day. And for 7 days gives you your 3,500 calories so that you lose about 1 pound of fat a week. So I think that's a simple and easy fix right there. Okay. With that's going to come the mindset that this is a journey, this is a lifestyle, right? So be patient and be consistent, right? The weight's going to come off. Whether you go 1 pound a week, whether you go 2 pounds a week, the weight is going to come off. The only difference is, do you want to maintain your lean muscle mass, right? Or do you want to completely eat at your muscle mass? Yeah, you're losing weight, but maybe you don't like the way your body looks because you've eaten away at your muscle mass. You know what I'm saying? So be patient, be consistent, jack up your calories, try to aim to lose about ½ pound to 1 pound a week, okay? Now, to your second question, essentially what you're talking about is progressive overloading, okay? So what is progressive overloading, okay? So progressive overload is where we are manipulating one of 3 things, right? The weight, the reps, or the sets, okay? So the idea here is that you're manipulating one, or you can manipulate more than one. I'd say if you're just starting out, let's just focus on one. but you're manipulating one of these and increasing over the course of a few weeks, right? And then rinse and repeating. That's actually what I do. So for me, for example, what I like to manipulate is the sets. Okay, so let's say when I do a cable row, all right, I set my cable row at 70 pounds. I do 12 reps, and in week 1, I do 6 sets. Okay, in week 2, I keep 70 pounds, 12 reps, but now I do 8 sets. Week 3, keep the weight and the reps the same, but now I do 10 sets, right? And then what you can do is generally what I like to, my personal take, every 3 to 4 weeks, then I'll increase the weight and I'll repeat, right? So again, let's say now I finished off my 10 sets, then I'll increase the weight to 80, then I'll do 6 sets, 12 reps at 80 pounds. Then week 2, 8 sets, 12 reps, 80 pounds. You get what I'm saying? So, and you can, but if you don't want to do the, you could do the reps. It could be you did, 3 sets of 6, then 3 sets of 8, then 3 sets of 10, right? But the idea again is that you adjust one of those on a weekly basis in an increasing fashion. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Again, like that right there in a nutshell is progressive overloading. I like it because generally speaking, a lot of us think in order to make something more difficult, we got to increase the weight, right? And from a longevity perspective, trying to minimize wear and tear, injury from like trying to lift like super heavy weight, right? Manipulate the reps and the sets. And that way you can still get a response and still get muscle growth and get stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that helps. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out. Thanks. All right.